KITV, back again. Today's topic.
And you really should avoid working for other people if you can. It's all the steps you take, right? Because most of the steps that people take, especially when you get a conventional education and then you get some sort of a master's degree or a doctorate, like, man, that's a lot of invested time. And if you're on that path, it's very difficult to work for yourself. But it's about the path that you take. If you continue on the path of working for other people and wish that you worked for yourself, nothing is going to change. But you can escape. It can be done. People have done it. Many people have left the corporate world and started businesses and started doing things for themselves they love doing. But it is, in this day and age, easier than at any other time because of the internet. Because you could post cool shit on the internet and then people share it and then people contact you and the next thing you know, you got a thriving business. But there's a path to do it if you create things. And again, the path that most kids get put on from primary school, from high school, from college, most of that path is in entering the workforce, entering some occupation. And generally, you're working for someone when you do that.
What do you think? 9 to 5 life. It's not fantasy. It's not, it's not something to wake up happy about most of the time. Most of the time it's just long, depressing hours, and not all the time, but most of the time you're losing your time, which you don't get back. Versus, doing a job that you can make the same amount of money, but you get time to do things throughout the day, So I don't like the 9 to 5 typical life. I like the work mindset behind it, that you need to be able to do it. You have to be proper grinded to go through that for 65 years. But I prefer to work smarter than work harder like that. 9 to 5, yeah, that's not it's not what I tell my children to strive towards.
Yeah. If you want to make a business, 9 to 5 is definitely not for you. I think it is subjective. Like if you want to be a doctor, then you have to go through 7. Because in this world, there's some people who really want to be doctors. In which case, you have to go to university.
Yeah,
you have to go to school. You have to get the grades.
The ethic, the work ethic.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, you have to go through that. If you want to be a lawyer, even with being a lawyer, you don't have to go to university these days. There are some people in the world who do want to do 9 to 5. Believe it or not, that's the irony.
Where they at? I don't know.
As in, like, there's some people who just want to edit all day for a YouTuber, for example. That's technically not 9 to 5, but it's technically working under somebody. I'll say that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'm not. I would say this. Everyone in the world is a bit different. Some people want to be. Some people want to be farmers. I would not want to be a farmer. Some people want to be
like a farm. Retire when I'm retired. Like a farm.
Yeah. But some people don't mind coming in, doing work, and leaving at 5. I personally don't think it's conducive if you want to. I don't think it's good for relationships with I think we're so used to it after all these years that we don't know anything better.
Exactly.
We're so used to it. We think it's normal. There's a lot of things that we do that aren't normal, like
it's a messed up tradition.
Like even drinking tap water, we think it's normal, but it's not. We shouldn't be doing it. There's something human beings do that we just did that we don't realize it's not good. I think
we've been doing it for such a long time.
Exactly. I think you realize even when I take some days off, I realize I can spend more time with my friends, family, my hobbies, my purpose. I think entrepreneurship gives you that time. Time is the most valuable thing, not money.
That's it.
Most valuable, and entrepreneurship will give you that.
That's when you can leave that 9 to 5 grind. But if you never thought about leaving, and then you're just stuck until 65, that's depressing, man.
Yeah, it's not. Our parents had to do it because they didn't have any other choice.
Yeah,
they had to grind tooth and nail to get where they had to for them to raise their kids. Because to come to this country, no one's helping you out. Banks are barely giving you any loans. You're not looked highly upon. You got mouths to feed.
Yeah,
the whole notion of purpose, all that stuff isn't there. But this generation,
we got it a bit easier. We got it easier when it comes to the sense we know what we want. We've seen our parents struggle, and obviously we want to go up. We want to go up a level. Yeah, we want to go further.
And a lot of the old generation will look at us and think, "Oh, you guys are lazy. You guys don't work anymore." It's like, no, but we'll still work.
Yeah,
we just when you lock off for that many hours and just work, and you come home and just chill and do the same thing every day, you're like a cog in a machine. You have no personality. You don't. And bear in mind, things getting harder. Inflation's kicking in. House prices are going up. Times are getting harder. The difference between the poor and the rich is the gaps getting wider.
Yeah.
So these are the days to actually think about that stuff. Not less as a luxury, more as a necessity. You kind of have to think about other ways of making money.
No, it's true. That's 100%.
Yeah, it's no longer just. I don't think it's no longer just like a option perk in life. It's like, okay, you kind of need to, like, bus prices of. Oh God!
Yeah,
we think about that stuff.
Talk about London, bus prices. You got £5 for the day pass. You got £5 for the day pass, so that's one day, £5 every day. So in the week, how much you spending? More, but sometimes back in the day, you might go in there, quick McDonald's, go grab some chips or a McFlurry or some ice cream, and you'd be seeing people in there all working in there forever, and they're like 40 something, 50, older, and you see them in McDonald's or these fast food places. Yeah, I've seen old people in McDonald's.
As the supermarkets definitely.
But fast food places as well.
Yeah, the whole pension. The whole pension thing, that's another topic.
It's a mad thing. But this is what I'm saying. They're from that generation, like our parents. They came from that generation, and the ones that didn't get into the medical field or the
that is like a bad, not bad, like a very below average job.
The average when they
like scrubbing dishes and all that stuff. Yeah,
dishwashers.
And when they see us, they're like, "Oh, you guys can be doctors," and it's not bad, but understand that comes at its own costs. It's not the best thing in the world.
So it's a whole lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But those people,
university debt,
they've accepted it. The ones that came from another country here and had to settle for the minimum wage.
They had no choice before.
That was how they got it.
Yeah.
So as our generation, we can't accept that for us, and then 65 let our children have to go and do the same thing.
And the way I look at it is that the more time we have to actually solve the problems of our community. Black community, white community, whatever community you are. Any social change you want to make, you have more time to push on it.
No, 100%.
If you're working 9 to 5, you can do something. Like I said, if you're a doctor and you want to like help cure cancer or sickle cell, you can do something. I'm not denying that. But if you want social change, the changes I want to do or things I want to make, I can only do it if I have more free time.
No, 100%.
Yeah, so
that's a good point, because I'm thinking,
no time.
If more people are working all the time. And we got less time to think about the changes that we want in the world. Less time to actually act on the changes. So it's a good way for the people in power who don't want change to keep us in that mindset, in that lazy, I'm tired after work.
The cog could become a machine. The machine don't want it to be a machine.
It can be a positive machine.
Yeah,
now it's a negative one. Yeah. Some proper Matrix stuff. But if everyone was living a bit more, say a bit more freedom, everyone had a bit more time, where it wasn't so
industrial.
Like it's literally you have to, life or death, you have to go to work, because benefits ain't benefit. Like you'll be on £200 I think, or £400 a week,
a bit more, but it's not enough.
£400 a month, I mean £400 a month ain't gonna save you when you got food to, or you got children, you got bills to pay. So,
and it improves your mentality, improves your health, reduces your stress. You get to exercise. Exercise is very important. Some people don't have time to exercise. Some people have to go fast food because they have a shift coming up. Drink coffee. I'm not big on coffee because it's nice, but I want to naturally wake up in the morning. Naturally, not just like fast like back in the day. I think it's more healthier. Be more natural. Even you come home from work, you want to dopamine up because you just had a long messed up day. You want a time to where you just do yoga, relax, ease into it,
recharge,
read a book. Nothing wrong with like video games and all that stuff, but it's like a lot of people have to like we backlogged it because of all the bad work. So you have to like dopamine out to forget about the day we just had, which is not good for you. Like eating fast food.
Nah,
100%. When you come home, it's like it's not good just to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, but it's needed sometimes. Because after a long shift, you don't want to be in the...
Sometimes it's alright, but some people overdo it. Yeah. And it depends on the job. Everyone's different. Some people can do night shifts.
Yeah, that used to be me, man. That was the worst.
It's not healthy. I don't care what anyone says. I understand. We're not going to do this.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 jobs is a good thing. But only if you're working to get out of that first job.
Yeah. He knows I'm not that. I never did that.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Nah, I'm referring to you got your 9 to 5, but then you got your side hustle.
Oh yeah.
That's what I mean. Okay. I don't mean do 2 jobs all the time.
Yeah.
Julius, everybody hates Chris. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Unless you really need to, because that's that's overkill. Okay. The money's not worth it. The time that you're losing, it's your time, your life, your health, your mental health, family time, all gone. for an extra 1,000 a month. So
yeah, that's our opinion on this matter. I hope you guys like our take.
Hey,
They'll get us. You know.
don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. You know.
We out.